Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you guys like a kitchen staple that I keep in my fridge, especially when I'm on the go. So it's a good chicken and wild rice soup. I eat it basically all year round. I probably make it once a week. It's great to come home to on the cold winter or spring, early spring days when it's freezing out. Nice warm soup, or it's great meal prep for during the week when things get crazy and you just need something healthy, quick, and easy to heat up in the microwave. So we're going to the trusty crock pot right now, and I'm going to show you guys what I make once a week. My chicken and wild rice soup. Yum, so good. And then I'll have it for the rest of the week. So let's dig in. So I don't know if you guys are like me, but when I cook, I like to watch a show. So Great British Bake Off is recently my most favorite show, or baking show. Great British Baking Show is recently my most favorite show. So that's what's gonna be on while I'm cooking. And then I also have Zini. Hi, Zini. Hi. Hi. She's my cooking partner too. You like the soup too. She likes the chicken. All right, time to get the ingredients. So, really simple ingredients. What I like about this recipe is you can put it all in the crock pot. So once everything's chopped, you put everything in and you're ready to go. So first, of course, is the rice. I just get like the Harris Teeter wild rice blend. Yummy. You want a pound of chicken. So this is like 1.26 pounds of chicken breast. That's fine. Celery. Carrots, onion, chicken stock, or you can use vegetable stock. Then a couple of different kinds of seasoning. So salt and pepper, Montreal chicken seasoning, and nature seasoning. So that is all you need. Right here is all you need to make a very, very yummy soup. So let's dig in. All right, so you're gonna start, you can just put the chicken in. So you can put the chicken in whole to start. And then once it's cooked all the way through, you're going to take it out and re-chop it up. Whenever you touch chicken, you just wanna make sure you wash your hands so you don't get salmonella. You're gonna need a cup measurement. You want a cup of rice. I like mine to be a little more ricey, so I just have a typical cup measure and I just fill it all the way to the top. If you don't want as much rice, you want more broth in yours, just do the cup, but I fill it right to the brim. Shove that on in. You're gonna go a full, what is this? 48-ounce thing of chicken stock or vegetable stock. So you want 48 ounces of chicken stock or vegetable stock. Takes a while to get in. Do, do, do. You can play like the Jeopardy theme song when you're doing this. Again, if you don't want it as brothy, you don't need to put as much in. But I like a good balance of the rice and the broth, so I just use this whole thing. Plus, I'm making this for like a week's worth of soup. Actually, typically this lasts like 4 or 5 days. So you wanna make sure that you're making enough for it. All right, time to get the veggies chopped. So you can make these as big as or as small as you want. I like a lot of onion and celery in mine, so I'm gonna put a little more onion in it than before. This is a half of an onion. I use the semi-sweet onions. I really like how sweet they are. They add a nice little sweet flavor to the soup, but if you would rather have the white onion or the red onion, that's totally your call as well. So just get rid of the scraps. Up here, you just want like a nice small dice. So the way you dice an onion, ready? We're gonna go like Rachel Ray cooking show. You cut sideways in multiple layers. So making sure you're not cutting your hands. Then you're gonna flip it around and you're gonna go straight down through, like so. Oh, Zena's gonna eat some of the, yep, there she goes. You can hear pitter patter. And then you turn it back around and you make nice little dices through. I should have used a bigger cutting board, but that's okay. Like so. You want like this size piece. So put all of those onions into the soup. Make sure you're washing your hands, especially if you've touched chicken. All right, so camera died, but we're back. Now we're gonna take the carrots. I like to take, I don't know, 10, 15, whatever you're feeling, depending on the size of your carrots. These are pretty fat. 10 or 15, chop them up. You wanna chop these a little smaller because carrots are, they're probably the hardest to cook all the way through. So I like to keep these a little bit smaller. So like, I don't know, nickel thickness all the way through. And if you want to try to get fancy and go a couple at a time, you can. Just be careful of carrots. Yep, rolling away. If you're not really good with a knife, maybe have mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, boyfriend, girlfriend help you with these, because these are a little scary to cut every once in a while. Oh, Zena's gonna get those too. Zeni, come here. She likes carrots. And the more I make this soup, the more she's grown to love them because they roll off the counter. Like so. All right, so these go right into the soup. And we rotate back for celery. So same thing, the Harris heater I go to just makes celery sticks and puts them in water. So I try to use these. Get a couple celery sticks. You can chop these a little bigger because they will disintegrate, similar to the onions, a little bit faster. That was a yucky end. And you can do kind of the same thickness as you did your onions. Nice crunchy celery, like so. And we throw into the pan, like so. I'm gonna do a couple more carrots and a couple more celery. Make this a little more veggie. We'll go one more carrot for good luck. Half of a carrot probably fell on the floor anyway for Zena. And through, another one did. Zena, right there, Zena. And then one more celery stick for good measure. Like so. And it goes, whoop, right in there. All right, and the last thing we need to worry about is seasoning. So you're gonna salt, pepper, kind of however you wish. Whoop. So I like mine really peppery. So you're gonna probably do a tablespoon of pepper. I just do a bunch of shakes. Like so. Decent amount of salt, couple of turns of the salt. Be careful not to over salt it because this and this both have salt in it. Then you're gonna go a tablespoon of each. So I can just kind of eyeball it. I've made this so many times. This is new. Tablespoon of that. A little more for good measure. And we're good. So we put this on the crock pot. I put it on the low setting for 4 hours if I'm here. But if I'm away, I put it on the high setting for 4 hours to cook all the way through if I'm here for 4 hours. But if I'm away, I'll put it on the low for 10, leave it all day, come back, chop up the chicken. It's good to go. This is an awesome recipe for you guys. It's healthy, it's easy. I love the crock pot and it's delicious. So, cut me off again. As I was saying, this goes on either high for 4 hours or low for 10, depending on if you're here or not. It's delicious. Don't open the crock pot. I've heard that if you open the crock pot, it adds 30 minutes to your cook time. So be patient. That's not a good skill of mine. And I promise it'll be delicious in the end. Try it out. Let me know how you like it. And if you like more of my recipes, I can share them more. So let me know. Bye.